Hey everyone, we have Ruth Kaneko here with us today. Ruth Kaneko has been with BECU since 2009. Throughout her time with BECU, she's held positions of member consultant and financial educator. Her role at BECU has included serving the membership on a daily basis by providing financial consultation and support, as well as bringing forward financial education to Washington communities. Ruth earned her Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of Washington with a major in interdisciplinary studies and a minor in education. Bringing financial education to life is the cornerstone of her work at BECU.
Awesome. And then another representative here is TJ. TJ, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, yes, my name is TJ Peguero. I've been with BECU for about 4 years now. Before BECU, I worked at a bank for 7 years, a little over that. Pretty much, Ruth and I are working together, but I'm gonna kind of be her sidekick in a way. I'll be looking at the chat and I'll be happy to help you all with any questions and making this as fun as possible. And yeah, let's just get everything going.
Awesome. You guys can take it away.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. Well, afternoon. Good afternoon here in Washington State. It sounds like we have a full house of everybody here from everywhere, like from all different locations. I just want to find out, by the way, this is really cool. I want to make sure you guys can see my screen first. So let me show you my screen, and then we'll go ahead and start from there. So first, I see all your beautiful faces. My name again is Ruth Kaneko from BECU, and I want to make sure everybody knows. I'm sure you guys all know about the chat function and about the emotions, right? What am I looking for?
The clap and the
Thank
hand
you, the
up.
clap, the hand up, the slow down, the you're getting boring kind of thing. No, just kidding. But very excited to have you guys here. So what I want you to do is, first of all, I want you guys to tell me where you all are from. Go ahead and put in the chat. Just tell me where you are from. I'm in Western Washington. I don't know why I say Western Washington. Washington State. So we don't say Washington State. Everybody assumes we're from Washington, D.C. Is that
True.
right? Right?
Yeah,
Everybody's
exactly.
Washington
Yeah.
all the time. Oh, wow. Oh, we got an Issaquah person. We got a
I
couple
saw
of Issaquahs. Nice. Yakima, Mount Vernon, Kent, Georgia Republic,
Renton.
Walla Walla. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Gig Harbor,
Oh, nice.
Woodinville, Poland. I love that. Went from Woodinville, Poland to Renton. I love that.
Nice.
State of Washington. Nice. Love that. Sweet. Well, thank you so much for putting that in there. Welcome, everybody. We did one of these classes a couple weeks ago. Katie, Jenna, I want to say it was a couple weeks ago. And it was so much fun. So you guys are all such a great participant. So we're looking forward to it today. So I guess we'll just go ahead and jump right in. Does that sound good, TJ?
Sounds great to me.
All right. Well, so my role today is I'm going to be doing TJ and I are going to be doing the presentation today. We're going to kind of tag team it. So let us know if you have any questions or anything. And we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff in the chat. So chat away. If you want to mute your line, maybe you can do that. If you feel comfortable, you can use the chat function a lot. That'll be really useful today. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a financial reality check. Woo-hoo! Right? It is a simulation, and we're going to look at, are you ready for what's called adulting, right? I know, womp womp. But before we do that, who are we? You've heard that we're from BECU, but what in the world is BECU? Does anybody know? Tell me in the chat if you all know what BECU is. Does anybody know? Now, TJ, I don't know about you, but I did not know what BECU was before I worked here. I was like, is it a college? What is it?
I worked at a bank and I had no clue what it was.
Right? Oh, one person got it. Oh my gosh, good job. Boeing
Nice.
Place Credit Union. It's a credit union. Nice. Oh, see, TJ, I know this is
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be a good group. This is a very smart
This is
group.
great.
I
Great
like
group.
that. You guys are awesome. So yes, it's a credit union. TJ, do you want to tell them what the difference is between banks and credit unions? They're very similar, right? But TJ, I'll let you, tell them
They
what
are
that is.
very similar, yes, but then there are some key differences because a credit union is member owned. That means that we are not for profit. It means we're not going to answer to any shareholders if they want to try to up like rates for you or anything like that and try to get as much money as possible. It means that we're going to try to give you back as much money as possible. So say that means for if you get like a auto loan or a credit card, we try to give you the lowest rate possible. If you have a normal account, a checking, a savings account, a money market account, it means we try to give you as much money back as possible. And then we try to give you as little fees as possible as well. So that part is pretty amazing in my eyes.
Yeah, so again, very similar. Banks and credit unions are very similar, but credit unions are not for profit. So basically, they're owned by the members, right? So if you have an account there, you're part owner, which is pretty cool. So that's what BECU is. Moving on. So again, today we are going to talk about how ready are you. Now, when I say that, I mean, right now you're probably in, high school, college, and you're like you've got your set things of where I buy, maybe clothes for myself, I buy things, maybe you have a bill that you pay. And so we're going to talk about, as you get older, you're going to do this thing called budgeting. And can anybody tell me what budgeting is? What's the first thing you think of when you think of budgeting?
When I think of budgeting, it's a certain limit amount that you use for, let's say, expenses, so food, clothes, bathroom necessities, and stuff like that.
Perfect. Exactly. That's so good. Exactly. Man, I wish I knew that when I was. That's awesome. Exactly. You're basically managing your finances, right? Managing your money. Absolutely. So you have a certain amount of money coming in, certain amount of money coming out. Is it a good idea maybe to spend more than you have? Put it in the chat. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Is it a good idea to spend more than you have coming in?
No.
No, totally not. Probably a good idea, definitely to stay within your means, right? And a lot of times, right, sometimes we learn that when we're younger, sometimes we don't, sometimes we're thrown into it. Um, nice. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that happen with this kind of budgeting thing, but we're not going to talk about it. We're going to actually play a game. Okay, so you're not going to be terribly bored today. So we are actually going to play a game called the reality check or financial reality check, and it's going to be on this app. It's called the Bite of Reality, and TJ is actually going to pull up a randomized the randomized oh, what am I looking for here? Do you
Randomized profile?
There we go. Randomized profile.
Yes.
Thank you. Every different class, there's a different profile. We don't know what you're going to be. You could be, we're going to say it's post college, right? After college, and you're going to get a persona. You're going to get, who you are, what you do for a living, how much you make. Maybe you're going to have a spouse. Maybe you're going to have a child. Who knows, right? So your job today is to kind of make choices on things like housing and transportation, budgeting for these different items, right? Putting money towards these things and making your own budget today. So I am going to hand it over to, and basically, again, it's totally randomized. The profiles are randomized. I think last time, TJ, what did we have last time? Wasn't it? Oh, it's an interpreter. We had an
Yes,
interpreter last
yes.
time, and the spouse was like I can't remember who the spouse was. Dispatcher.
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 Yes.
Oh my gosh, the things you remember. You always say that. The things you remember. So, TJ, what are we this time? I'm going to hand it over to you. Make sure everything's okay.
See, and I'm trying to get it to where I can share my screen.
Oh, no worries.
Give me just a
Technical
sec.
stuff is so much fun. One person's asking, so do you want us to download this app? Thank you for asking. No, you do not have to right now because it would be, we're actually going to do it together. So instead of having everybody download the app and do it separately, we're actually going to do this together. We're going to come up with a budget as a group, right? And we're going to do that through poll questions, which we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. So we're going to do through poll questions. And basically, you guys are going to be shopping, okay? You're going to be shopping again for like housing, transportation, and we're going to do the poll questions, and you're guys going to vote upon which thing you want to purchase. Do you want to purchase a sedan or an SUV, right? So, and the thing is that whoever or however many people, hopefully you guys will all vote. We want you all to vote, and then the largest percentage wins. So we get that. We choose that option for the largest or the greatest amount of people who choose that option. We choose that one. How are you doing, TJ?
It still won't let me share my screen, so I'm just gonna restart it real quick on my iPad, and then we're gonna try to go from there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna talk about the rules. So here's a couple things. During the simulation, you're going to see a few different things. And in the simulation, you're going to see things like the fickle finger of fate might pop up. And these are random events that you may not, or that you might probably run into during life. I think sometimes we got like a grandma sent a birthday check. So it was like plus $30. One time it was like something like your fence blew down. You need to repair it for $100, right? So they could be bad or they could be good. happenstances, because as we know in life, good things and bad things happen. Y'all know that, right? For sure. And maybe during the simulation, you might get what's called a debt payment. So if you have a credit card or if you have a loan payment, any type of loan payment, that might pop up in the simulation as well. So we'll see what happens. Again, it is completely randomized. We have no idea what's going to happen here. So what I want you to do, and while TJ's working on that, I want you to tell me who on this webinar has maybe right now, who pays the bill? Does anybody, actually, back up, just kidding. Who on this webinar has a job, like a part-time job or anything like that? Tell me in the chat, yes or no. Oh, and Alexa, you raised your hand. Did you have a question?
No, I just raised it to say, yeah, I just.
Yes. Oh, nice. Good. That's perfect. You can raise your hand too. I like that. So some of you, a couple of people, it looks like they have jobs. Most not yet, right? Which is totally normal. So when when you're younger and you have maybe you have a job, a part-time job or not, but do you ever get any type of money, right? It may be not through a job yet, but maybe through family. Maybe you have money coming in every month, right? Maybe it's like, I remember my grandma used to send me birthday checks, $10 every year. So excited. If you get that, be thankful. It will stop someday because they'll be like, I can't do this anymore. But be nice to your grandparents. But yes, so it could be money from parents, money from family members, and things like that. And so, where does most of your money go, right? Where you're at right now, if you're in high school, college, where does your money go right now? What's the last thing that you spent money on? Put it in the chat. Tell me in the chat, what's the last thing you spent money on? And I can probably guess what it usually is. Yep, there it is. Ah, I love it. Food, gas, investing in rare shoes. We're going to have to talk about this offline because that sounds really interesting. Are these like Nikes? Are these like rare brand Nikes? Because that's TJ's department.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? Yes?
Yeah.
Who said that? Who's that? I'm
That's me.
curious.
Michelangelo. Oh my gosh, that's
Michelangelo?
awesome.
That's
Michelangelo.
awesome. Yes, I am a huge Nike fan as well, so
Nice.
I feel you on that.
So cool.
Oh my gosh.
I
Now
don't want to talk about my stories.
You can actually earn a surprising amount of money for reselling them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Over twice the value of the actual
Oh
itself.
yeah, it's a good investment if you find the right shoes.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, can you wear these shoes? Sorry. Can you actually wear them? Like, do you lightly
can wear them, but if you want to sell them right after you buy them for twice the price, I don't think you should wear them.
You don't? I don't think.
Yeah,
because the soles kind of get scraped. Yeah.
Yeah, even if you put them on your feet, the price decreases actually.
Wow.
It's almost like when you buy a car and you take it off the lot.
Yeah. That's exactly
same thing with the shoes.
Well, see, there you go. That's like an investment. Your shoes are investment. That's incredible. Well, I tell you, thank you. Actually, some people are saying buying a very needed new phone. I'm guessing yours is like really slow right now. I feel ya. Buying a new laptop. A lot of people are saying food. Investments. Well, hello. Clothes. Yes. So we see a lot like presents, gas, food. So many things with your age group is like food and clothes. Usually is what we see. And those are definitely expenses that everybody has. Now, does anybody on this webinar, does anybody pay a bill? Like, and it could be Spotify, right? Does anybody pay a bill? Like, tell me if you pay a bill in the chat. Your phone bill, yes. Yep, usually your phone bill, things like phone bill, maybe car insurance, gym membership. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Car payments, streaming, yes. Yep, like Netflix, what else do we got? Hulu, things like that, absolutely. Streaming services for sure. Oh, there's TJ. I see you.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my phone instead of the iPad this time.
No worries. All right. So streaming services. Yes. So we all have bills. Would you guys say it's fair enough to say that right now you don't have many bills, right? We don't have as many bills. In the future, again, you're going to have more bills than you have right now. And of course, that's going to start the whole thing of budgeting. So what we want to do today is really get you in the mindset of, okay, I don't have a job right now, or maybe I do, but I don't have a lot of bills. But think about this kind of as this is what I need to know for the future, right? So someday when you're like rich and famous, you can think back to when TJ and Ruth were like teaching you about this and be like, oh, I get that now, right? So that's what we want you to look at. So I'm going to check in with TJ. How are we doing on there in 10?
We are going to find out in 10 seconds.
All right, he's going to take. Now, let's talk about the ground rules while TJ is doing that. So, today's ground rules, this is BECU Town, so things may look a little bit different, right? Go ahead and answer the poll questions quickly. We got a lot of people on this webinar, which is great. So, answer them as quickly as you can. Use the chat or better unmute yourself, whichever one you're more comfortable with. And think of your spouse and child if you have one. There is no divorce booth in this simulation. You have to keep your child. You cannot give your child away in this simulation either. So you have to keep them, okay? So
Remember, happy spouse, happy house.
Exactly. So here we go. TJ, we're gonna see together if this works.
Okay, I think I got it, but I gotta restart the app real quick on my phone.
No worries.
The iPad wants to be a little rude to me. I don't know why I didn't want to do that, but I think the phone was gonna work.
Can I yeet the child? Oh my goodness, no.
There would be no yeeting of children here.
No, you cannot. They are yours to keep. They are very sweet. I think last time the group had a Mitchell who was 1 year old. So we'll see. Sometimes you don't get a child. Sometimes you won't have a spouse, but we'll see. It's kind of more fun when you do, but who knows? You never know.
That's the fun of it.
Exactly.
Okay,
You guys
let's
are
try
awesome.
this out.
Okay. Just 1 second.
It doesn't let me actually do the actual screen.
Oh.
But I was
weird.
talking to a couple people, and they were saying they're not sure if their Zoom can do that. We can test out with the new one.
The
desktop.
Well, we could do this. Are you guys are obviously on your computer, right? Do you guys we could test out? Do you want to test out?
Well, I can share the screen from mine, I think, from here.
Go for it.
Okay, let's see.
We're gonna try something. Okay, so everybody, this is called improv right here.
Yes,
we're gonna
improvisation
try
at its finest.
something different. Exactly. Because this is going to work. Or we could have them do all on their apps. We could try the apps on their phone. We could try it.
True too. But let's see. Let me try this one real quick.
Okay, we'll try this. Give us a couple of seconds. Thanks for hanging in there, everyone.
You guys are pretty awesome.
38,124.
And then if I can, if you guys want to go ahead and mute your lines, so I can hear a couple things in the background. So I wonder if you all can go ahead and mute your lines, just so perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Give me like 10 seconds. Hopefully this one works. Fingers crossed.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, we are going. You probably already saw this screen real quick. Again, like I said, there's lots of choices in this one. There's things like daycare, transportation, housing. So we're going to go through each one of them, but we'll figure out how we're going to go through it in just like 5 seconds. Oh. See.
Okay. Let's share screen and hope that one works.
All right. Here we go. All right. Let me know if you all can see TJ's screen. Yes or no. Make sure if we can see it.
Oh, thumbs up. I see some thumbs up. I see some heads
nodding.
Yes!
Woohoo!
Okay, perfect.
I think we're in. Woo! Yay!
Yes.
Okay, we're
good job,
good.
team.
Good job,
Thanks for hanging in there.
All right,
Okay,
so you're just going to go through this survey real fast. Yay!
Yes.
So we're going to be swapping screens back and forth throughout the simulation, especially with this one. So this is going to be good. So just know that we're going to be swapping screens a lot.
Entering my secret code.
I know. So secret. All right. Awesome. Now look at this one.
The bottom part.
Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Okay. So this is your persona, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are a barista. I don't know if you all like coffee, but woohoo. I'll coffee and drink. You are a barista. Your monthly salary is $2,159. You have a spouse in this scenario, and they are a bricklayer. Who knew? I never saw that one before. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either. This has to be new stuff.
Seriously, and they make $2,843 a month. Not bad, not bad. Student loan payment is 0, Medical insurance copay is $120. Let's see, you got a little bit of credit card debt at $295. That's not bad at all. And you have a child named
Oh,
Sheldon.
4 years
Sheldon
old.
is 4 years old. What a sweetie. And TJ, what is that at the bottom that you were so excited about?
We have a credit score of 820. I'm assuming we all know the answer, but is that a good or bad?
Tell us if that's a
Are
good or bad credit score.
we put on easy mode or hard mode?
What do you guys think? Good, 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 good. Everybody's saying good, very good. That's actually an excellent credit score. Let me tell you, that's actually one of the. So credit scores only go up to 850, 300 to 850. So you're in the pretty much excellent, you're walking on water phase. So good job, guys. Good job.
Mhm.
All right, nice.
Nice.
Next. So that is how much you make and who you are. Now, this is the total of what you have. So your income is, if you see the total subtotal down there, it says $5,002. Now, that's your combined income with you and your spouse. Now, you do have that medical insurance copay at 120. So your total net monthly income for the month is $4,882. Okay. Now, tell me, is that a good amount to live off of? Can you right now? Do you feel like you could live off of that amount? Tell me in the chat, yes or no.
You, your spouse, and what was the child's name again?
Sheldon.
Sheldon. Yes,
Big Bang
you.
Theory. I
Yes,
just remember that movie.
Sheldon. Oh, yes.
No.
Sheldon knows. Sheldon Cooper.
Ooh, yes, Ace, absolutely. It depends on where you live, right? A lot of people are saying that. Not in Western Washington. One person said yes. Oh my gosh, it's so true. But
Yes.
400, although one time we had a class, I think it was like $6,580 something
Something like
dollars,
that.
and they were like, "No, I can't live off that." What are
Ruth
you
and I were like, "What are you
talking
guys
about?
buying?"
I know, seriously. But yeah, so this is a good healthy amount, right? Depending on where you live, absolutely. But here's a question. Can anybody tell me what the difference is between gross and net? So if you get a paycheck, if you've had a paycheck, some people have a job, like a part-time job right now. Can you tell me the difference between a gross and net? And feel free to, raise your hand. Who said that? Anthony?
So gross income is like all your income that you make that month, and net is after your expenses.
Almost perfect. Exactly. Almost exactly. Net is after taxes. So very, very similar. Very good. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much for saying that. Yes. So gross is like your gross amount. It's like when I first got my first paycheck, I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's all the gross amount. Oh, it's great. It's literally your hours versus or times how much you make per hour. And then I looked down and I saw the net income and I was like, oh, after all the taxes, that's how much I got to take home. So net pay is your take home pay after taxes. Good job. Is like, yes, 4,820. Do you see that? If you want to live in rural Kansas, who knows? Okay, so good job. All right, so next up, what's the next screen? I think that we have a few. There's another thing. Oh, cool. Now, the next thing I want you guys to think of is, are you ready to pay yourself first? Now, when you're thinking about budgeting, and putting money aside for your bills, right? What is the first thing we want you to do? And if there's nothing else you remember from today, this is what I want you to remember. Pay yourself first. As soon as you get any kind of money, take some of that money, put it aside, right? Put it aside for yourself, just a little bit of budget, how much you can set aside first, even before you pay your bills, and put money into savings. Because if you do it after your bills, you won't budget for it. Your money's going to go wherever it wants to, right? So take some money out for yourself and put money aside. Now, right now, you probably could put all of this money aside because you don't have a lot of bills, right? Everybody on this webinar doesn't have a lot of bills. You could probably save most of it, I'm assuming. But in this case, we do have bills. So what I would always recommend, and so we're going to say yes, right, TJ? We're going to say yes?
Yes, we are. We're always
All
ready
right.
to pay ourselves first.
Nice. So we're going to pay yourself first. So in this scenario, you're going to say you can do anywhere from $25 to $250. So I want you all to weigh in. We always encourage people to save at least 10 to 30% of their paycheck is a good rule of thumb if you want to put aside, because there are things you're saving for, right? What are some financial goals that you guys have? What are financial goals out there? What is something you're saving for right now that you want to buy, right? And I'm loving this. Everybody's like 250. Do the 250.
I know, right? I'm loving that already.
This is great. Oh, to buy a car, right? This is like to buy a car. Lots of cars right now. That's awesome. I was literally in this one class. Funny enough, my coworker was in the same scenario. We went to this one school, and this one guy raised his hand and he goes, "My 2-year financial goal is to get a girlfriend. And I said, what? I said, that's not a financial goal. He said, you want to bet? He goes, you gotta pay for the dates. You gotta pay for the gas to get to the dates. I'm like, yeah, I kind of see that. I said, are
Yeah.
you sure you might make that a 2-year financial goal? And he goes, oh yeah, in 2 years I'll be ready. He was so excited. And TJ had said that we're supposed to meet you again, so I'm assuming that.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. A trip to Spain with my school. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing these awesome things. Lots of
Ooh.
cars, lots of trips to Spain. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. So I love it. You all are saying put 250. So we're gonna do 250. TJ, what do you think?
Perfect.
250?
I love that idea.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Perfect.
And once had
250.
and once had somebody say, "Can we just put $10 to savings?" So I'm like, "You make so much amount of money in this scenario. How are you sure?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, $10 fine." I said, "What happens if your tire blows out?" I'm not sure. Right? Your $10
That $10
is
is not gonna help you. No.
No, you're gonna be sitting on the side of the road wishing you put more money away. Okay. 250. All right, so you got 250. So this is kind of a running total on the screen, right? You got how much you have. You're paying yourself 250 first. You're putting that away into savings, and your current balance now is $4,632. So whoop, that's how much you have to spend. All right, here we go.
Woohoo.
Here we go. So again, your choice is to and I'm going to actually share my screen again.
Mhm.
There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now we have options, okay? First option, and I want to make sure I'm sharing my screen. Good.
Yes.
So first option is daycare. Now, we have a child. We have little Sheldon, and he's 4 years old. Is that right, TJ?
Yes.
We're going to say 4.
He's
Okay.
4.
Okay. He's going to be in daycare till he's 13. I'm just kidding. So he's 4 years old, and you have a couple options for daycare, right? Now, you have option 1, which is you could put your child in a licensed daycare provider, and it's only costs $1,296 a month. I don't know about you all, but daycare is pretty expensive. Just gonna put that out there. That's actually a pretty reasonable one let me tell you. So nice daycare. They know CPR there. They got all the cool little toys they can play with. They sanitize everything every day. So you can do that for $1,296. And you're probably hearing my little one in the background, and she's 6 months old. So I know a little bit about babies right now. Which you may see her in just a second. Also, you could do a daycare with family member cares for your child. You could ask grandma to watch your child. Now, grandma, she's a little feeble. She's a little older right now, and she doesn't really, she kind of just puts on The Price is Right and lets the kid watch it all the time. And you're like, oh no, I want my child to. So you could choose a licensed daycare provider or have your family watch your child for $432 a month. So you have that choice. Next up for little Sheldon, you want to buy them some. Don't tell me your choice yet. You gotta go, Grandma. Don't tell me your choice yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. You could do now. You gotta clothe your child. Okay. You gotta choose clothing. You gotta choose some whatever you want. Now, do you want your child to look good? You could go to like brand name stores like Gymboree for $72 a month. Now, all these costs are gonna be monthly because what you're doing is you're setting aside this money every single month to pay for these items, right? You're budgeting every month for these costs. Okay. Next up, you could do name brand. You could do department store like Macy's for $43. You could do discount store for like Ross for like $14 a month. So those are your options there. Next up, and last but not least, presents, books, and toys. TJ, what are their options here?
Oh man, we have a few options for the presents, books, and toys. We have the great stuff that has like the nice, fun toys and everything like that, brand new. You have a little dinosaur and a whale there. We do have our good stuff as well, which is some nice books and everything like that, some nice teddy bears, a little used, but it's still pretty nice. It's still a good amount of toys to hang out with and have fun with. And then we have our used stuff as well, which this stuff is still fun to play with, but some of the cars might be missing some wheels. This is BECU town, so we don't have a huge used stuff store. So, you might not have a whole lot of fun with Sheldon there. But it's still nice to have. But all these are really fun toys.
Drew, you're cracking me up. Spend $0 on toys and spend $100 on math books and make them do Olympiads at the age of 6. You guys are awesome. This is the funnest group I've ever seen. Okay, so yes. So you got presents, books, and toys, good stuff, great stuff, good stuff, and you stuff. So this is our first poll question. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm going to launch this poll. And remember, the first thing I want you guys to do is make your choice. Here we go. Now, on your screen right now, you should see the first poll. You have kid care option, clothing option, and presents, books, and toys. Do you all see that? Thumbs up if you see that. Make sure you see it. Good. Okay, we're good. We're doing it. Yes, thank you so much. All right, go ahead, and now we have a lot of people on this webinar, so I can see how many people have taken the poll. So let's go. Let's beef it up. Let's go. Oh, now they're going. Look at that.
Nice, nice. They're going now. Speed.
Nice, exactly. Woo, here we go. Book it, book it. I feel like I'm in the marathon, like the Olympics now.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Go,
Oh
go,
my
get it.
gosh. This is awesome. Oh, come on, people. Let's go. Let's go. You know who you are. Get those fingers moving. Get this mouse moving. This is pretty interesting.
I'm guessing I already know what they're gonna do with the daycare.
Yeah, because most everybody already said it.
Yeah.
All right, come on, people. Come on. We got it. Come on. Fast fingers. Let's go. Here we go. Got 19 more people. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I may start singing.
Let's go.
Oh, they didn't even get
Nice.
people to go.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Oh, got more. 2 people.
You're
Okay,
getting
they
there,
really
you're
don't want me to
getting
sing.
there.
I'll come out too much. No, that didn't even help.
No.
Nope. Okay.
A little bit.
All right. One person. Don't do it, Ruth. Don't sing. All right. I'm going to stop it there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job. Now, I'm going to share the results real quick just to show you what this looks like. So the first one is kid care options, okay? Now, this is what it looks like. The orange is the one that you all picked kind of overwhelmingly. So TJ is putting that on the screen right now, and looks like overwhelmingly you all chose relatives what care for your child at 81%.
Perfect.
Nice. So that's there. Next one for clothing, you all chose department store. Okay.
Okay.
I getcha.
Not bad.
Going to Gymboree, huh? All right, so department store and presents, books, and toys. They chose the middle ground as well. They chose the good stuff.
The good stuff. That
Nice.
works.
All right, that's there. Nice. So you made your choice. Now, if you see it on TJ's screen, you spent a total of how much?
$504. So that.
500.
Let's go ahead and purchase that now. And so we're going to be doing $504 for kid care. And look at that. Now we have kid care right there. And our current balance now is $4,128 left. So we're doing pretty good, right? I think so.
Nice. I think so too. We're still doing great. Now, I did have somebody say in the chat that they can't access the polls. So another person said just press the Alt Tab, and it seemed to work. So let me know if that works. We had a problem yesterday, actually a couple days ago, but they said Alt Tab works. So thank you. Well,
Okay, yeah, I have to remember that.
remember that for next time.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so here we go. $4,120 left. Now this is our budgeting circle, kind of our budget wheel, right? And it looks like you're going to see the different purchases made on here and where you're spending most of your money. So of course we got the kid care tab. So what's up next? I think we're going to go to next up. Since we have a kid care, now we have transportation needs. Now we all have to get around, right? Right, exactly. It's a pie chart of your expenses. Exactly. So transportation. Now, you need some wheels. You are what was your job? Oh my gosh.
You were something cool.
I got to write this down.
Yeah, right.
Barista.
Barista.
Bricklayer.
Yes, barista.
Barista.
No,
And their husband,
yeah,
their
our
spouse
spouse
was
was a
bricklayer.
Yes.
So we are a barista. Nice. So we need to get around, right? And we need to yeah, we need some wheels.
We need to get to the job.
Exactly. Now, you all have the options of having a new luxury car. Beautiful. This beautiful blue new luxury car. The loan payment's only $1,404 to $1,454, $1,404. The car insurance, because you have to have car insurance, is $144. The gas is going to be about $300 a month for this car, and the repairs are under warranty because, hello, it's new and it's under warranty. The total you're going to have to pay is somewhere between $1,848 a month and $1,898. Now, there's a little asterisk right there, that little star. TJ, what does that star mean?
So that asterisk is based on our credit report, our credit score. So let's just say, you know how our credit score works. It's more like a trust level for any kind of getting a loan or going to a what do you call it? Getting a car,
Nice.
anything like that. Yes, couldn't think of the word. But and so they base it off your credit score on this. So then say if we had a low credit score, then we'd be looking at paying a higher amount because it's not really a trusting kind of score. If we have a high score, then we're going to have to pay a lower amount because then we are trusted a little bit more to make those payments. So that's what the asterisk is for.
Exactly. So in this case, we have a great credit score and excellent. So we're actually going to be paying less. So we're on that 1,848 price right there. So that is your new luxury car. Next up, you could get a new sedan. This is even more really pretty as well. And the loan payment, I know. Ooh, and the loan payment is only $850 to $900, so $850 in our case. $72 for insurance, $300 for gas, and again under warranty. So your total for this car is only a mere $1,222. Not bad again. Or you could have a used car. Now, a used car is going to cost you about $490 per month. Car insurance is about $72, gas $300. Average repairs, because this is not under warranty, is going to be about $30 a month that you want to budget for because, cars break down, obviously. But their total is going to be about $892 per month. Next up, you could do a new SUV. I have to say, they're amazing. Loan payment's $116 or $1,000. Well, I wish it was $116. $1,116. Car insurance $102. Gas $360 because it is a bigger vehicle. You are going to be paying more in gas. Under warranty $1,578. That's your option. Or a new 4-wheel drive pickup. Right, come busting on the road in that vehicle. This is going to be a total of $1,600. So $1,608 per month. Or you can do an old car. Now this, you actually don't have to pay for because you've already bought it outright. The loan payment's $0. So basically this car's paid for. Car insurance is $48. Gas per month is $300. Average monthly repairs are $48. Dude, I'd seriously put more than that away for this car because your radiator's going to start blowing up. You're going to need to put water in it all the time. Just
new wheels, new tires,
new wheels, new tires. Lots is going to go wrong with this car. Just saying. Total is going to be about $396 per month. So there you go. That's that. Or you could have a new minivan. Whoa. This one is $850 per month, $84 for insurance, under warranty, gas $360, and it only is going to cost you $1,294. Now, I don't know about you all, but I thought a minivan. Gross. I don't like minivans, right? They were just like that to me. Until I actually stepped foot in one. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I could live in this thing. I could actually live in this thing. If I put a little kitchen, we're good, right? It's amazing. They're sincerely amazing. Still, I don't know but I'd probably go with the SUV. Anyways, next, last but not least, public transportation. You bus to work while saving money to purchase a vehicle, and it's only $108 for bus pass. Now, you do have a little boy. He is, again, Sheldon's 4 years old, so it's a little rough taking him on the bus here and there and there and there. Washington State public transportation is okay. But, you got to make your choice. So we are going to launch this poll, and I want you all to make your choice. Now, remember, you not only have yourself, but you have a spouse. So I want you guys to choose one for yourself and one for your spouse. Now, again, you can if you want to, but it's kind of rude if you buy yourself a really nice vehicle and you buy your spouse a bus pass. I'm just saying.
Your poor spouse.
I'm just saying. May want to keep them happy.
Remember, happy spouse, happy house. Remember, guys?
Seriously.
Let's
Why
be
would
nice.
you need 2 cars? Get a luxury car and give an old car to spouse. So mean.
Oh, wow.
So cruel. Okay, keep going. Almost there, everyone. Keep going. Oh, see, there's lots of options, and everybody's like, which one am I going to take?
Yeah, which car?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Remember that beautiful new luxury car is gorgeous. And the used car is not bad. It's got a nice, it's got a nice look to it, a little red. It's pretty nice.
What happens if we somehow go into the negative?
Into the negative? Oh, good question. So that's a very good question. I guess we'll hopefully we won't run into that. Exactly. I'm pretty frugal, but Good question. You're going way ahead of us. Good job, though.
Well, you might or you might find out. We'll see.
I know, exactly. All right. Again, you guys are super fast. All right, good job. I'm going to end the polling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and a couple more people. Come on. And done. Okay, here we go. Can I just say these are the funniest like results I've ever seen. Okay, look at this results.
I'm
Can you see
worried
this?
though.
Everybody's like,
Oh,
new luxury vehicle, a couple people there. Use!
oh
New sedan, new sedan. But I have to say, apparently everybody's okay taking the bus. Really?
no! Are you sure?
Really,
I don't think
people?
so.
Come
How many of you
on.
actually take the bus right now?
I was
Seriously.
taught to use the bus system. I totally would, but I have no idea how to use it.
There you go. There you go.
And
Sometimes
that's
it
the
can be
main excuse we
sketchy.
hear. Yeah.
I took the bus one time when I was first time taking the bus, and I like wound up all the way like 50 miles away. Didn't realize where it was at midnight. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, a long time ago, I fell
Scary.
asleep on the bus and I got too far, and yeah, it was kind of awkward.
Oh my
I
gosh.
never fell
Okay.
asleep again. I don't even know how I fell
Yeah.
asleep.
Yes. No, exactly. Okay, so they overwhelmingly chose bus, so we'll go for bus.
Okay, we got the bus for ourselves.
We got the bus. Now,
Okay.
I have to say, y'all were pretty nice to your spouse, and they actually got the used car.
Okay.
So that's not
Nice.
bad, right? Because I'm guessing as a bricklayer, your spouse is a bricklayer, right, TJ? Isn't it TJ? Isn't it?
Yeah, yes,
Aren't they
bricklayer, yes.
So I'm guessing as a bricklayer, it might be a little hard to bring your materials to work on the bus. Just saying. So, you get that. So very nicely done with the used vehicle for your spouse. Now, if we total it all out, TJ, what do we get?
We get a total of $1,000.
For
Woo!
transportation, not bad, not bad. That's actually the cheapest I've pretty much ever seen.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
amazing. All right, so if we press purchase, we purchase the vehicle. Oh my gosh, we're sitting pretty.
Hey, we're doing great.
3,120.
3,128.
Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, next up, anything else? Anything else we need to do? Okay,
Nope.
there's a pie chart. We're good there. We're good there. Okay. And I'm going to go back to my screen. So we got a couple more options, of course, because, transportation, kid care, but you guys need a place to live, right? You're going to have some housing. So in this area, housing utilities, you have to select one housing choice and at least one utility, okay? Now, the cool thing is that you all have a super great credit score and you cannot live on the streets. I saw one person say, do we really need a house? Yes, you need to live somewhere. You cannot live with your grandma. Naomi, you cannot live with your grandma. Small
You cannot
shack in the
sleep in your
woods.
car.
You can't, and you didn't get the minivan, so ha.
There's
Can't
not enough
sleep in
room.
the minivan. So we got in the minivan. I'm telling you, kill two birds with one stone. That's all right. Here we go. You can do the large house. Now, the large house is spacious and beautiful and 3 bedrooms. Remember, you have you, your
Wow.
spouse, and your son, right?
Mhm.
And your child. So 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage. You can have your own bath. Oh my gosh, your own bath. Let me
Yes,
just
so
tell you right
nice.
now. Mortgage. TJ, didn't you grow up with 2 sisters?
I grew up with 2 sisters and 1 bathroom. 2 sisters and my mom in 1 bathroom. Was not the best. I don't even think I ever really got to see the bathroom. I was like, what is that? What magical world is that? It was almost like Narnia for me.
why would we need 2 garages if we have 1 car?
Oh, good. Well, let me
You
tell
can set it up for something
right?
else.
You could do like a little in-home gym, right?
Mhm.
You could spend that. Or can I tell you, most people actually don't use their garages for their cars, which is hilarious. Like they usually use it for storage or stuff like that. You'd be surprised how many people actually don't put their cars in their garage. It's hilarious. But yes, you could do 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 2-car garage. Your mortgage is $25.92. That's a good point, by the way. Electric and heating, you have to pay for that for $300 a month. Water and sewer is $78. Your home insurance is included, and that only comes to $2,970 per month. That's pretty good. Let me tell you, that's very good for cost of a house. You could do large house. You could also do a medium-sized house. Now, a medium-sized house would be 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and only that 1-car garage, which you pointed out. Totally do that. So a total of $2,016 for your mortgage, which is the loan amount, right? Electricity is $222 because it's a smaller house. Water insurance is $54. Home insurance is included, and it's only $2,292 a month. Next up, you could do a small house, little itty bitty cute house for 2 bedrooms, only 1 bath. All right, you're sharing with your spouse and your kid. No garage. You're parking on the streets. Mortgage is $1,584, and your total is $1,800 per month. That's again pretty good for a small house for sure. Or, ladies and gentlemen, you could do a medium-sized apartment with a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. It's an apartment. You gotta hike it up. Maybe the elevator's broken constantly, so you gotta crawl up the stairs every time you
Yeah,
get
maybe those
home.
neighbors.
Right, backing those groceries up. Yeah, you gotta, yeah. Your
Upstairs neighbors that
rent,
bang on the floor.
yes.
Sounds like they're
Or
tap dancing.
clog hop. Yeah, exactly. Tap dancing on the floor. The rent is $15.84 per month. Electricity is 102. The total is $16.86. But if you get the insurance, it's $17.16. TJ, do people need insurance when they get an apartment?
They don't need it, but I would always 100% always say go for it.
Yes.
Always.
It
Like if
always, right? Most apartments nowadays, I would say, are requiring it. Some don't still, but some do. I would say definitely when you go out and rent your first apartment, get the insurance and make sure you
mhm,
take pictures of your stuff. Just because if you and somebody was asking why get insurance on an apartment, because what happens is if your apartment floods or if there's a fire in your apartment, and you don't have insurance, well, too bad, it's gone, or you're maybe held liable because you started the fire, right? So what you do is you get insurance super cheap on apartments. It's like 10
mhm,
bucks, usually
10
10
something
to
like
20
that.
bucks, super
Mhm.
cheap. And take pictures of all your stuff. So if you just buy a new $2,000 laptop and it gets ruined in a fire in the apartment, then you could say, "Hey, this was my laptop. It's cost $2,000," and the insurance usually will cover that if they know exactly what you get. But get the insurance for sure. So
Yes, insurance and pictures, like Ruth said. Don't forget the
yes,
pictures as well. Because how are you going to say, like, hey, I
exactly.
had this, this Rolex or this nice TV, and then how are you going to prove it?
Yeah,
It was already
exactly.
burnt.
And they're like, haha, yeah, just kidding. All right, so you can do smart, you could do a small apartment. Now, this is a one bedroom, one bath. And remember, you have a spouse and a child. Very close quarters for the small apartment. For 1412, total of $1,508 per month. So that's a total there. Okay. Or you could have your own mobile home. And this is a three bedroom, but still not one bath. Okay. So again, mortgage is 936, but you still actually have to pay a lot fee. So you have to pay a fee to put that mobile home on the lot that it's in. So that's 540 per month. So those combined with electricity, water, and sewer is $1,650 per month. Okay, so those are your options for housing. Are you excited? I can tell you're excited. So you
I'm
get to
excited.
choose. I know you get to choose what you would like, and remember, make a good choice. And think again, everybody, think realistically. Don't think that I've got I'm totally going through the cheaper one. Think realistically what you think you'd be able to get away with, or not get away with, but what you would be comfortable with. Okay. Next up is utilities. Now you can choose as many as you want to. You can choose a home phone for $36 a month. You could choose cable TV for 58, or utilities for 40. Or internet for 43. You could choose all of them. You could choose whatever you want to do there. So go ahead and make your choice there. Somebody had their hand raised. Did you see that? I didn't
Yes,
catch your hand.
Alexa.
Oh yeah, Alexa, what's up?
Someone in the chat was asking what's a mobile home.
Oh, good question. Good question. TJ, you want to take that one?
A mobile home is pretty much a home that is already pre-built. And then say if you wanted to move it, it's a little easier to actually move it or it's moved to like a certain location. So then it's just nicer to where you can be where you actually want to be as long as that property is available.
So it's literally mobile, like you take it
Mhm.
with you, mobile home. You can actually move the home around, right? It's
There's a
pretty,
big
yeah.
truck and everything, and it just yeah.
Exactly. You just put it on a lot. You just put it different places. It's like what those new, like, how the cool thing is right now, like those micro homes, right? Those were mobile homes in the
Mhm.
1980s and 90s, right? That's what
Yes,
that's
yeah.
what those are. I don't know why people are getting so excited about them, but like this is a mobile home, people.
Oh,
Anyways, just kidding. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna do housing and utilities, and I'm gonna go ahead and launch that poll. Now remember, you gotta choose housing for yourself, your spouse, your child, and you gotta choose your utilities, and you can choose as many utilities as you want. So go ahead and boom.
Boom.
Oh yeah, no. Somebody was saying, I think somebody was saying we live in an apartment. I think internet is covered. Nope. Nope,
Nope,
nope, no.
it is not.
That's usually like in a dorm. Sometimes they cover your internet, but let me tell you,
Mm,
even if you're at a dorm in college, that you're still paying for that. It is just that fee is inside your room and board fee. So you're still paying for it. Oh yeah.
mhm.
It's
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Internet's never free.
No, no. Nothing's ever free. It's just in the little, yeah, no.
The good
Nice mindset, but that's not how the world works.
Nope, exactly. Oh, somebody was saying something. What was that?
like with internet, you can just like buy a TV and connect it to Netflix and be done. You don't need cable TV no more.
True, true. But
This
you
is
need
true.
it. But you need internet for the Netflix.
Hmm.
Right? Totally. Unless you have like, or you could do one of those little. I used to have one of those wall antennas. I could put on
Oh,
the wall to my TV, and
yes.
so I get like 20 free channels. They didn't have to pay for it.
I still
Super
remember the
awesome.
cat ear
Oh
antennas.
my gosh! Oh, the bunny ears!
Oh, the bunny ears.
Bunny ears,
Yes.
totally. Cat ears, bunny ears.
Yeah, what are the
Pick an
ears?
animal. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. I love it. The
Uh,
person says the cafe we work at probably has great internet. That's true, but do you want to be
yeah.
there on their day off?
hmm
We
What if
live
someone
at the
calls out,
cafe.
"Hey, you want to get to working?"
Exactly. All right, we need a couple more people. We need 20 more people. Let's go, peoples. Come on. Yeah, a couple more people. I'm going to close the
Come
poll.
on.
Get in there. We know who you are. We know who you
We know.
are. All right. No, there they go. Hack
So
the
we start
Wi-Fi in
calling
your
out names.
apartment. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. And ending polling 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Okay. We have now, oh, interesting enough. They chose the medium apartment.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's a
Okay, so they chose
surprise.
the
That's a nice
medium.
surprise.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have gone for like the smaller house or medium house for some reason. Kind of been nice, but that's good. Okay, so the medium
Yeah.
apartment's got a couple bedrooms, right? And then for utilities, they chose overwhelmingly internet.
Internet, of course.
Internet.
Of course.
Everybody chose internet, of course, because you gotta have internet. Now, a couple people chose home phone, which is interesting. So I'm gonna actually throw the home phone in there. Let's throw the home phone too.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
Sounds
that.
nice to me.
And some people actually chose cable too. So I'm going to say those people probably want and need cable. So let's do that too.
Yeah.
Just because,
Might as
cable,
well. Yeah.
because of the Olympics. We're
Yeah.
watching the Olympics right
The
now.
Olympics, yeah, we got to see it.
Seriously. Okay, let's bet. And we got the money to spare, so we're good.
Yeah. Let's have some fun with it.
Nice. Absolutely. Okay. Here we go. And
All
how much
right.
did we owe for this?
$1,853.
Wait, what was that? Oh, somebody was trying to
Someone's
talk.
talking.
One person was
I think
saying
he didn't pay the internet bills. He just chose the home phone. He forgot the internet. So,
oh, if you chose the internet and the home phone?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. That's not what I meant. Because that guy who was talking didn't have a stable connection, and I think he didn't choose the internet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's so funny. I know some people, I think 2 people chose home phone. 2 people chose home phone on that one. Or no, cable TV. 2 people chose cable TV, and then a couple people chose home phone, which I'm surprised. Normally, nobody chooses the home phone anymore. But sometimes I gotta say, I wish I had a landline. I don't have a landline or home phone anymore. Sometimes I kind of wish I do because, yeah, let's just put it
Sometimes
there.
it's nice, especially if you need to provide your
Yes,
phone number
I
and you don't want to give your
know.
actual cell phone number and get pestered and stuff like that.
I know. Talk
Sometimes
about
it's
those
nice.
callers.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. But good point. Mikalash, good point. Okay. We don't need a home phone or cable TV.
Too late.
Okay.
Already purchased.
So okay,
Oh,
that's
darn.
purchased. So we got 1853. So we are still looking pretty at $1,275 left. All right, here we go. Anything else, TJ?
We do have a debt payment of $12. I mean, not too much, and we gotta, pay the debt. We gotta keep our credit score up. So
it's $12.
yeah,
Seriously, it's
$12.
$12. Not bad at all, please.
Mhm.
Not bad at all. I've seen things where like people had to pay $300, so we're good there. But we do
Ooh.
have the fickle finger of fate. Now this could be bad or good. I'm hoping for a good one. Come on, baby.
Yep, everyone pray.
Come on, Grandma. Come on, Grandma.
And...
Oh,
it wasn't a fun ride.
What does that say?
Your child had an allergic reaction to a bee sting and you called 911. Your medical insurance covered the doctor's care, but not the ambulance ride. See, maybe if you had a nicer car, then you wouldn't
leave him to
have
that's
to worry about the
terrible.
ambulance
Why
ride.
call 911 America? Oh my God, that's so true. Poor Sheldon. Come on, Sheldon. Just leave him with that? Oh my gosh. You are
Yeah, this is messed
ambulance
up.
for a bee? Yes. If you have a bee sting and you're allergic, you get that child to the hospital. Sheldon Cooper.
You guys had me happy at first. Now you guys have me sad,
Just put ice on the bee sting. That's my favorite quote yet.
Just put ice on the bee sting.
I don't think that's going to work. But
I'm going to have that on my tombstone.
don't ever have a child. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, just put ice on it. I lost a finger. Just put ice on it. It'll be good. You'll
It'll
be
be fine.
fine.
His
Little
last
Windex.
words.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Okay. Okay, here we go. So next one. Anything else? Let's see. Do we need
Nope,
anything else
that
here?
is it. It's
Okay.
all you now.
All right. Next up, we have. Make sure you can see this. We have groceries. Now we all have to eat. You cannot disagree with this. We have to eat something, right? And food is a large expense. Do you guys know how much your parents spend on food per month? You do eat. My gosh, you do eat.
So you guys are not flowers. There's no photosynthesis here
Oh
or
my
anything like
gosh.
that.
Totally. Yes, a bag of rice is pretty inexpensive. Trust me, that goes a long way for sure. But you have to eat. So you have 3 choices. Now you have to select one choice for food, one choice for dining out, because we want you guys to go out a little bit and like eat out at a restaurant or at a fast food restaurant, whatever you want. And one coffee option for you and your spouse. So here we go. Now for food, you have 3 options. You could choose Whole Foods, which would be like a whole paycheck for $8.64 per month, and that's for you, yourself, and your child, right? You could do like Whole Foods, PCC, things like that, like whole paycheck place. Average cost food, you could go to Safeway, QFC for $5.76 per month, or you could do discount foods for like Walmart or like check into cash. Not check into cash.
Sam's Club.
Oh my gosh, Kevin said that. Sam's Club. You could do, right? You could do, what's another place? Winco.
I was trying to think of another one. Yeah, Winco.
Winco. What's another place? What's that place we heard?
Someone was talking.
Outlet. Bargain Market.
Yes, grocery outlet.
Bulk food.
Was that?
Bulk food.
Oh, yes.
I think it's called Good Foods. It used to be called Cash and Carry.
I remember that.
Cash and Carry. Yes. Exactly.
Good times.
Grocery cost is so high. Okay, so everybody's saying that the grocery costs are high here. That's actually pretty reasonable. I have to say, for a family of 3, do you know ask your parents, how much does food cost for our family each month? You are going to be shocked how much food costs, especially right now because prices keep going up. The other day I went shopping and I got like maybe a bag and a half of groceries was $50. I was like, what did I just buy? It was milk, eggs, and something else. So be careful. Sheldon's going into a calorie deficient sound. Yes, he is. You need to feed your child nicely. All right, here we go.
Feed your child.
Exactly. So these are your food options. Next up, you need to have a dining out option. Now you could go to a nice restaurant for $58 for one visit. You could do $29 at a fast food chain for $29 a visit. So we want you to go out and enjoy yourself sometimes.
That's not a huge price difference either,
guys.
Not
a huge price difference. Seriously, steak, burger, you know.
There's McDonald's and there's, we're not saying like the fanciest, but like, a nice Red Robin or something
Exactly.
Like that. Nice steak,
Exactly. And then you need to do drinks for you and your spouse. So drinks, if you're not a coffee drinker, totally fine. I get it. But let's say you want to buy tea or you want to go out and get like a smoothie or you're really into water. Maybe you go get the best water out there. Who knows? So you could do drinks daily, which is like $150 per month, $15 per month. You could do drinks weekly, so 1 drink per week, which is $23 a month. You treat yourself. You could do drinks made at home, so you make all your stuff to make your coffee at home, and that's $17 a month. Get creative. If you're a tea person, you buy tea stuff. So you could do that. So those are your options. So I'm going to launch that poll, and yes, you do have to choose one. You cannot not eat. Okay? So here we go. Oh, one person said, we're a barista. Why do we need to pay for this? That's a good question, actually. You do get 1 free drink per day if you're a barista, usually. It depends on where you're at, though. Some places don't do that, so we're going to assume you're at that place that doesn't do that. Yeah. Instead of the company we're all thinking about right now.
Yes, besides that one company.
Right?
You're not at that one.
You have to choose the dine-out option.
Because we want you to eat at home your whole entire life. You gotta go out a little bit and have some fun.
If you can cook, it's literally 3 times better.
Oh, it's so true. I'm actually there with you.
I can't argue with that on that one.
It's true. But what if
Filtra for $80?
It's seriously, for $58, that's pretty cheap for going out to a restaurant.
Yeah, I'd say.
But what if your friends want to go out? What if your friends want to go out? Mikolaj, what if your friends want to be like, hey, you want to go out?
Imagine.
You're gonna say no. No. But I love the fact that you cook. Do you cook? Are you a cooker? Mikolaj, are you a cooker?
I mean, I don't want to brag, but I sometimes cook.
Oh, brag. Come on. I love it. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I lately cooked beef Wellington.
Ooh.
I just cooked that for my in-laws,
No way.
actually. No, I totally did. Got the puff pastry and the pate on the bottom. Oh my gosh.
So good.
It's
Like
amazing.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What kind of sorry, we could talk about this all day.
No, now you guys
Yes,
are making
beef
me hungry.
Wellington
You
is
need to
delicious,
share.
right? TJ, is this not what I told in my working group? They're like, "What's your favorite food? What could you, if you lived on an island and only ate one food, what would it be?" And what did I
That's
say?
true.
Beef
You said
Wellington.
you said beef Wellington, which
Oh
is
my
great.
gosh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna end the poll, and here we go. We have now a lot of people got in on this one. I gotta say, y'all
Oh,
are
nice.
foodies. I can tell. I love food. So we got. Oh, look at that! Everybody chose low-cost food items overwhelmingly.
Wow.
Interesting. I haven't seen that
Okay.
before. Most
Yeah, I
everybody
haven't
goes for
seen
like
that
a
either.
medium.
Yeah, that's usually what I see too, but I guess this class is different.
Interesting. All right, so you guys, I can tell they're a little frugal. I can tell this. They're like, no. We're on D peoples. All right. So there's sort of dine out is nice restaurants.
Look at that. See, good
Oh.
job, guys. See, it's not even too much of a price difference, so it's fine. Instead
Oh
of
my
one of those burgers
gosh.
that doesn't deteriorate for, 2
Right?
years and stuff like that. You can have a nice steak that actually be good for your body.
Seriously. And Druin, I think I don't think I pronounced your name right. Druin? Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for
Yeah.
that little did I get it right? Druin?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice, thank you. Thank you for that history lesson on who the beef Duke of
Oh,
Wellington was. I'm sorely impressed right now. I'm very
nice.
impressed. That is so cool. I'm gonna like copy that and tell everybody this is a fun fact of the day. Nice, I love it. All right, so we chose dine out, fancy. Oh, nice. Okay, so drink options. I chose drinks made at home for themselves.
Okay. Nice.
And then
that works.
for their spouse, they actually chose the same one. So we'll go for drinks made out with their spouse. All right, I'll buy it. At least you guys did both at the same one. That's good.
Mhm.
Thank goodness.
Nice
All right.
job.
Now, $524 for spending on food and dining, which is, again, is not bad at all. So we're going to hit the buy purchase button on that one. And
Boom.
then how much do we have left? $379. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
We're
We're
still
doing pretty good. Still surviving. All right, so next one we are going to do is, here we go. So we got the food. Now we're going to do household needs. Now, household needs is one of those things where you need to do household needs. You're going to do an option from furniture, decorative items, and household needs. Now, furniture, when you get your own place, you're going to need some furniture, right? So you could do like a nice furniture, fine furniture for $216, like go to Macy's. You go to IKEA for $144 per month, which is you have to put it together. You could do hand-me-down furniture, which is free. You just have to be aware of animals in the furniture. But you could totally, right? You could totally do something like that. Now, I remember when I came into my own, I was like, oh, I'm an adult now. I don't have to buy IKEA furniture. I don't have to put another piece of furniture together. And actually, I got a piece of furniture delivered that I didn't have to put together. People actually brought it in my place. I was like, oh. And then I had a baby and I had to put furniture together. Okay, anyways. Decorative items. This is kind of a fun thing. You could do Macy's at like $144 a month because you want to decorate your place. You could do Bed Bath & Beyond for $72 and decorative items for $36 from like Home Goods. I love that store. $36 a month. And you have to get some household needs like towels. Now, I don't know about you, TJ, really like this. When I became an adult, I was like, I'm going to get matching towels. They're not going to smell like, when you can have like towels forever and they kind of smell like sour. Like, oh, and you have like a beach towel and you have an orange towel and a pink towel and they got holes in them. There's something about plush towels. It's just the best feeling ever. So you could do Macy's for $36, IKEA for $22, or used towels for $7. $7.
But that's that one that leaves the mark on your face, kind of. It's kind of, it feels like the paper, and you're just.
Yeah, just think about that for a second. Okay. Yeah.
Plus, someone else might have used it too. Do you guys want to really share those memories that you don't know the person?
Yeah, who knows who used those? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to launch this poll, and we're going to do this one here. Cool. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make your choice. Remember, you have to make 3 choices. One's furniture, one's decorative items, and one's household needs. And there we go.
Perfect. So I'm trying to figure out what I would pick. I know I'd pick some nice towels. I know I have a towel, like we were saying, Ruth. I have a towel that actually is like that plush one. It's got my name engraved on there. It's only 2 letters, so it's not bad. So it makes me pretty happy with that. But now I'm kind of curious on what everyone else is going to pick for the towels. I'm a little worried, guys. You guys kind of worry me a little bit with some of your choices. But hopefully we pick some good stuff. Actually, didn't look at the chat, so I'm kind of curious on what you guys are saying.
I was having my thing on mute. I was like, oh no.
Oh.
All right, sorry. See, a lot of people say steal things from grandma. I'm really sorely for it. That's hilarious.
Yeah, poor grandma.
All right, here we go. We have ordinary furniture at 144 is what they chose. So not bad. Kind of run the mill, average furniture, ordinary furniture.
Okay.
Better than hand-me-downs, definitely.
Mhm.
Let's see. Decorative items, we chose sale items, which is interesting.
Okay.
And then for household needs, we chose discount store items. Well, that's not bad. We're
Okay,
doing
not
pretty good
bad.
still.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much did we spend there? We chose spent about $202. So we're doing pretty good. And if how much do we have left once we purchase that one?
We are at
170.
177.
Oh, we're sitting pretty. We're totally fine. We're
Yeah, we're
totally
good.
fine. Okay, next up we have clothing. Now you have to choose clothing, one from each item for clothing for yourself, clothing for your spouse, personal items for yourself. So let's go through this. Clothing first.
Pick the first
Now,
one.
hello, Gucci.
Yeah.
You need to buy some clothes because you just need to buy clothes.
Head
So you
turner.
could do Gucci, right, for like $216 a person for a month because you got a budget for these clothes. You could do clothing like a department store for $108 per person for Macy's. You could do Ross, $65 per person. Or you can go to Goodwill and do like $14 a person. Now remember, you have to choose one for you and your spouse. So don't you go picking like Gucci for yourself and Goodwill for your spouse. Don't do it because you need to keep them happy. Personal care items. Now you gotta get haircuts, and you cannot buy that Floby thing that everybody loved in like 1990, which is where you hook up something to the vacuum cleaner and you can like do your hair like your own hair. That's hilarious. So you can do personal care, luxury, which is you get a haircut every 3 weeks, and you buy name brand products. You could do a haircut every 5 weeks. You could buy drugstore products for $36 a month. You could do personal care, a discount store, which is generic products for $10 per person every 8 weeks to get a haircut. So you're kind of getting a little scraggly, but you could do that. Now, I want you to do this. We're going to launch the poll right now. And I want you, again, you have to choose one for you and one for your spouse. So scroll down, okay? So clothing for you, clothing for your spouse, personal care for both of you. Okay, ready and go. Can you guys see it? I think I launched it. Yeah, we're good.
Yes, it's up.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and choose which option you'd like. Oh, nice. I see some people going for the high end. Oh, yeah. There's always a couple people going for the high end.
We're getting the Gucci, right?
Work it.
Nice. Get the
You
Gucci
can do
slides, Gucci heels first.
There we
grandma,
go. A little bit of bling. A little bit of bling. Hey, you're going to steal from grandma with her towels. You're going to take grandma's towels. Why not get the Gucci rolling? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Big money. Oh, wow. Nice. Everybody's really fast now. Okay, cool. So ending the poll, and it looks like we have a discount store went out for clothing. Okay, whatever.
Oh,
discount store for clothing. All right, we're going to
discount
Ross.
store it is, I guess.
And for the spouse to do the same thing, discount store. So got that.
Understandable.
Now for personal care for themselves, personal care, they did an average 30. Let's see, they did a dead tie between average and discount. So let's go for average.
Let's go average. Yeah, I like that.
Totally. And then they chose the same thing for their spouse. So we'll do both there.
Perfect.
All right.
Nice, nice.
And we spent, how much did we spend total? $202.
$202.
Not bad. But it looks like, are we still okay?
Oh, we are negative 25.
We're negative $25. So who
Maybe
first
if
thing?
we didn't buy the home phone and cable TV.
With my home phone cable TV. All right,
what happens now?
Right? Okay, so
Good
thank you for
question.
bringing that up. You guys, that's a very good question. So we have what do we do now? Can we all agree that we don't want to be negative in our budget, right? So I would say what the good thing to happen is go back. Like, let's go back to our budget. And TJ, what do you think this is the things they should look out
Well,
first?
Ruth,
What
we
are some
actually might
things?
be saved
Oh,
at the moment because
oh,
we do have a fickle finger of fate. We can go either more in debt,
oh,
we might be negative 500 now, or we might be positive 100 something possibly.
We
Let's
can
find out.
get
oh,
we
here we
can get rid
go.
of Sheldon.
Yeah, let's hope that grandma was nice. Let's go with that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Oh,
Sell it to a
see?
freshman. You sell your furniture you used in college apartment.
Perfect. And you
Nice.
made $212. We are back in business. Woohoo! See? We don't even need to
Wow.
answer the questions if we're negative because now we are totally back in the positive. We have a whopping, how much do we have?
$187 remaining.
Score. We are good to go. All
Nice.
right. Since we're good to go,
Let's
we're
keep
gonna
it
keep
going.
going. We're gonna keep going. All right, let me grab this here. Make sure you guys can see my screen because I totally just took it down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So personal care we've done there. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, entertainment. Now, this is the
Woo!
fun part. This is the part where, you need some downtime. You need to go enjoy life. So we are going to do this, and you get to choose one for yourself, 2 activities for each person, and only one of those activities can be free. So you have to get 2 for yourself, 2 for your spouse, and 2 for Sheldon, right? Only one of them can be free. So let's look at those options. You can go to Hawaii for only $1,440 per person.
Sounds good to me.
You can go camping for $144. You could take a walk or a hike, which is totally free. Just, take a walk or hike. Lots of people said that in the chat before. You could go bowling for $14 a month. You can see a baseball game for $94. You could play video games for $79 a month when you buy video games. You could go to a carnival for $29 or go to a concert. You could read a book for free. So we get to choose, right? Now I'm going to put this poll up right now. And you guys, again, you get to choose what you want. And you can choose as many options as you want. And hello, we've got money, we got money to spend. So make your choice. And remember, you have to choose for yourself, 2 things for yourself, 2 things for your spouse, and scroll down because 2 things for Sheldon as well. So make your choice, and only one of those options for each person can be free. Okay, so you can't do nothing. It has to be free all the time. So choose 2 for each person. Here we go. Here we go. And come on. We got 2. We got. Good job. Keeping up. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Okay, now remember, your child's 4. What was that?
Just choose one option.
What was that, hun?
The poll only lets us choose one option.
You have to scroll down.
Scroll down.
Yes.
Did you find it?
Let's all make Sheldon go to a concert.
By himself.
Yeah.
Send the kid away.
That.
All right, we're going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, and boom. Good job.
Boom.
All right, here we go.
Overwhelmingly,
Overwhelmingly,
what did we get for ourselves?
For ourselves, they got walk and hike for free. That was the free item.
Nice.
And then for the non-free item, they chose, it's video games. Video games won out.
Nice.
Video games won out. For their spouse, they chose walk and hike for free. So you're going to take a walk with everybody, which is so nice.
Nice.
And then the one that actually went out was bowling.
Ooh.
They're going bowling. Your spouse is going bowling by themselves. Go away, honey.
They can go hang out with their friends. Yeah.
Nice. And for little Sheldon, we have he's gonna read for free. So he's gonna read, and then you all are gonna send him to the carnival. Y'all are gonna send him to the carnival by himself.
By himself?
Poor child. Y'all are gonna send him to the carnival. Aw, that's nice.
That is nice.
All right. So we chose to spend $122. And what is that? Do we have any money left? $69. We're good.
Yes.
Sweet.
We're doing
all
right.
Last but not least, we have. You ready for this? We have the best one. We say the best for last. And the best for last is going to be shopping electronics. So we have television, big screen TV here, a high-end laptop. You could choose a cell phone plan with unlimited data. You could choose a television set for 32 inches, a computer, a standard laptop. You could do a prepaid cell phone, which has only talk and text options. You could do a gaming console, a tablet, or a smartwatch. Now, you can choose as many items as you want. There's no limit to here, but we're going to probably choose the top 2. So again, what I want you to do is take this poll and go ahead, and I'm going to launch that now. Go ahead and choose as many options as you'd like to. And you only have to buy it for yourself, so don't worry.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the spouse or Sheldon
No.
or anything like that.
No, totally not.
In my opinion, I would definitely get a cell phone though, because it's a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
But that's me. Unlimited talk, text, all that good stuff, internet.
Exactly. I'm going to end that poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, and now. All right, good job, guys. Now, we overwhelmingly chose the smartphone.
Nice.
Yep. So we're
That
going
one
to choose a
makes sense.
smartphone, which makes
Woohoo.
total sense. Nobody got we did get the home phone, but we're going to do the smartphone too, which, of course, in this day and age, you need it anyways. And then we're going to go for also the, let's see, where's it? The prepaid cell phone. Everybody, yeah, that was the second one that came in. The prepaid cell phone was the other one, top one. So we'll go for
So we
that
got
one.
2 phones? Got 2 phones?
Yep. Well, no. Sorry. Let's do the smartphone. You're right. Let's do
Okay.
the smartphone. We don't need 2. And then let's do the gaming console. That one
Gaming
out too.
console it is. Plus, didn't we get like a video game anyway? So
Yes, exactly. We did. That's right. Mario Kart, somebody said. That's awesome.
yes.
All
I would
right.
destroy anyone in Mario Kart.
Now, TJ, can you show us your screen so we can see it?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. No worries.
And
All right, there we go. And if we add those 2 expenses in, how much do we have left?
So we're spending a total of $152. So let's purchase that. And now we are negative $87. We were so close.
Again, we were so close. We almost made it. Now, we're negative $87. Where can you all think that when you can go back and change up one of these purchases, right? When you're negative in your budget, can we all agree we don't want to be negative in our budget? So we want to go back to something and maybe cut back or change the option. What do you guys think?
We can sell the cable TV and
Cable
the
TV.
home phone.
Oh, cable TV home phone? I'm
Okay.
seeing a lot of people say that. No cable line, no landline. All right, let's do it. Let's get
Yeah,
rid
that
of
was
this
the
and
big
see if
thing.
it actually works.
Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong one.
Or we can sell Sheldon.
No selling
No,
Sheldon.
no Sheldon,
No selling Sheldon.
Yes, tell him.
Yeah. This is BECU town. We don't allow that here.
No selling the kid. Oh my gosh. And you cannot get rid of everything and live on the streets. No, this is not that option. Again, you didn't buy the,
What did we have at the house?
totally thought it would be cool.
Medium apartment.
But no. Okay, utilities. Go to utilities.
Yeah,
Oh,
I already did that.
Oh, right there.
Already got rid of it.
Oh, nice. Okay, how much do we have? How much do we do?
I think we have to buy again
Confirm.
for the house.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and go
Yes.
back to the housing option then.
Yep.
And well, the housing. What do we do? What did we do before? Medium house.
we
Oh,
have-
it's there.
Weird.
Medium apartment.
Yeah, medium apartment.
Go ahead and
then
do. Got
internet.
that. Okay, let's try it again.
All total.
Maybe purchase. There we go. Okay, and
Oh,
we're still
yeah, there we
negative
go.
$13.
It's because
Okay.
of the stocking fee.
What's something else? Oh, that's
Oh, there
right.
was a
Because it's a
restocking
restocking
fee,
fee.
yes.
If you
'Cause
do
remember, if you buy a
yeah.
house or a car, they don't usually let you return items normally. So
Nope.
there is a restocking fee for returning them in BECU town.
Exactly. A studio apartment in
So-
Montana. So what do you guys think? So what else should we check? What else could we get rid
I
of?
think clothes for Sheldon.
Clothes for Sheldon. Oh,
No.
okay. One for
Toys
clothes.
for Sheldon.
Toys
The
for
books
Sheldon.
are useful. Books are useful.
Oh, it's 12
The cheaper
bucks.
version.
12
Yeah.
bucks. All right. Books and toys for Sheldon. That's so mean.
Books
Give
and
wife an
toys.
old car.
Mm.
Oh, sell your car.
Sad day.
Oh my
Okay, so
gosh. We're
then
going for used. Is it
Used stuff. Yes.
Okay. Oh, poor
Okay, Sheldon, I'm
Sheldon.
sorry.
All right. How much do we?
Sheldon.
Are we negative?
I have to buy the kids
By the
stuff
kid stuff again? Okay.
Yes.
Kid stuff.
There we go. That
Get
part's good.
there. Maybe daycare. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
go.
we're back in the positive. Woohoo! Good
Good job,
job,
team.
everyone. We have $9 left in our budget. I am very proud of you.
Bowling.
I'm very proud. Good job. We got it. Okay. First of all, great job. Okay, now go ahead and click the check marks. Congratulations. So we made all of our purchases. We got $9 left. Very proud of you. Now, what are we going to do with that $9? So we still have $9. So We can either put it towards savings or we can put it towards paying off our debt of 283. What do you guys want to do? Tell me in the chat. What do you guys want to do? Put it towards savings or put it towards debt? We already have $250 going towards savings, so that's pretty good still. You can still put it towards savings. You can do half and half, or you can put it all towards debt, we think.
I'm seeing overwhelming debt.
Debt. Yep. Let's put it all towards debt. Let's do it.
All into the debt. So $9
towards debt. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Okay.
I like my kneecaps.
Cracking me up. All right. So, sweet. So go ahead and check that. Now, I am so proud of you. This is your spending wheel. This is pretty normal where all your expenses are going. Like the biggest chunk you see is the housing. That's usually where like a third of your income usually goes. So how are you guys feeling? That's pretty good. Good job. So I want to show you my screen real fast. And I want to say, we did it! Woo! I am so proud of you. You won a life, right? We went negative, but we went back and fixed it. I'm impressed. And I have to say, TJ, this is like a very frugal group. You guys I think you were totally on this because like, no. We're not buying the most expensive things. We're buying what's actually practical. Right, you do. You were really good. Most groups will go over like $500 or $1,000, and then we have to go back like 10,000 times, and we have to adjust. And they're like, I don't want to give up my car. Right? They're like, oh, good job, everyone.
we could buy everything the most expensive if we sold Sheldon.
No, selling Sheldon.
Hello, Child Protective Services.
Oh my gosh, do not have that child. Don't sell your child. So no selling kidneys either. Oh my
Especially
gosh,
your child's kidneys.
Oh my gosh, we didn't pay for his bee stings. Well, he has allergies. Okay, anyways, very good job. Now, here's my final question to you guys. What did you learn today about budgeting or adulting, doing this whole thing of budgeting, putting money towards different items, right? Like housing, utilities. What did you guys learn today? Never have children. Do not have a child.
That's a child costs a lot of money.
Right? Child costs a lot of money. Trust me, they cost a lot of money. Life is expensive. Don't get married, one person said.
I do like Shirley's comment of it's tough budgeting.
It's tough budgeting, right? It's not undoable. It's totally it's totally doable. But budgeting, you definitely want to sit down and figure out, okay, this is how much I have coming in. This is how much I have going out. Exactly. Spouse makes more money. Guys, be healthy to save money for sure. Oh my gosh. Married rich. Stop going near Beast Sheldon. Everything is 4 times more expensive in the US and salaries are 4 times bigger. Don't go to the hospital even if you're dying. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
No, that's pretty
Drive
bad.
yourself to the hospital, no ambulance. Put ice on it. I'm getting a shirt made, TJ, that says put ice on it.
Yes.
Just put ice on it. Got me the best compliment.
I will match you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love you all. You guys, that was like
You've
the
been
best
great.
class I've ever had. Thank you so much. I hope this was fun. Did you guys have fun doing this? Like, was this not boring? That's totally, we didn't want this to be boring. So I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm glad you learned something. So the big thing today, big takeaway for you guys is just life is fun. Life's all about kind of doing a little bit of work and then it all works and then it works out, right? So with your budget, as you get older and as you start making jobs or having a job, put money aside for yourself so that you can do the fun things, right? Start saving for yourself and start figuring out, how can I make life fun by budgeting, by putting money aside so I can do that fun stuff, and really putting money away to reach your financial goals, right? So thank you so much, TJ. I know you put that survey in there. Thank you so much. Go ahead and if you want to take just a couple minutes, put that go in to take that survey, monkey survey. We'd really appreciate it. Oh, nice. One person was saying, where can you find this game? Only with us, apparently. No, we don't have the version we can send out, unfortunately. This is just what we do with groups. We love it. That's why we love to do this kind of game, because it's so much fun. Way better than just us talking to you, right, TJ?
Exactly. Oh, I would say. I mean, you guys probably be able to sleep a little bit. No, this game, this game keeps you up. It keeps you active. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good learning experience.
Yes, seriously. So from TJ, thank you so much for putting that in, and thank you guys so much for doing this. I really appreciate it, and thanks for hanging in there with us, and thanks for making us laugh today. This is like the best ever.
I've never been as happy and disappointed at the same time, but happy.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
You guys have been great.
And yes, this was a budgeting course. This is all about budgeting. So yes, hashtag sell Sheldon.